Trespass into the domain of the gods and use that might to conquer Jiren! Do it, Kakarot!
Yeah. Okay, so they haven't went through Jigen yet? Oh man, it's even. Are they still protected? Nah, no way, because in the beginning he was still possessed, so. You gonna zoom in or thank you?
Worship me. You belong to Mertz now.
Seven.
Okay. That's it right there. All right, so this is where we're going to be. And Sasuke protecting himself so he's not.
You're both awake. How do you?
Very interesting.
7th?
Prepare for war. Definitely.
War?
War indeed. So who actually didn't get affected? All the kids that were actually playing? How are the kids gonna fight besides Sasuke? Sasuke's the only one that didn't really get affected, right? I saw Tamari and stuff, right? Ino.
Mom? What's going on?
Good. You're okay, Boruto.
What do you mean?
How come they're not affected?
Something's wrong with the village. Everyone started preparing for war all of a sudden.
What?
I don't have any idea what's happening. I was worried something might be wrong with you too. Thank goodness. Where are you going?
I'll go ask Dad.
Boruto.
You guys!
Hey, what's going on? My mom's acting strange and
I'm gonna go talk to my dad.
Damn, I must have been playing the game too when it happened.
He's at Hokage's chamber. Dad! Are you seriously going to war? Dad!
Boruto,
What's wrong? You okay?
some kind of crazy power. It erased my memory.
And he still remembers his son, so.
Memories of this Mertz guy.
Mertz guy, okay. So it's Mertz.
Thanks to Kurama protecting me, I had a little memory left.
Ah, that's what it was.
Back to myself, but only for an instant. Listen, the mastermind is Zero. Mertz, tell Sasuke,
Dad!
Boruto, take it from here.
He just said tag in.
Dad?
Get to the battlefield once you're prepared.
Dad?
I mean, he did just explain it to you. Like, what else do you want me to say, dude?
7th and my mom are acting the same.
He said something about a zero in MERS.
Yeah.
How do you know that name?
Sasuke!
Naruto. I see.
I'm glad you're all right, Dad.
Sasuke, who is Mertz or Zero?
Zero is the name of an organization.
Gotcha. Okay.
Mertz is the one who founded it.
Mm.
I still don't know any other details.
One Piece Man.
Only that they're a criminal organization. It's obvious that they're behind what's happening in the ninja world.
Are you talking about all this war commotion?
Doing something so extravagant so suddenly. Is that possible?
Dude, they were planning it.
There were signs a few days ago. If you think of the scope and the timing of the incident, it has to have something to do with that infinite Tsukiyomi.
But how did he get it to be so strong?
There's something else. When that light shined, this sort of mark appeared on everyone, like a blemish.
And why isn't Hinata and
He
Himawari
wanted it
affected?
too. But why don't we have it?
You're in the game.
Naruto wrote that the mark appeared on all living things, even if they didn't look directly at the moon. I used Susanoo to block the light, so I didn't get a mark.
Oh, so it's the light, not you actually looking at it.
I don't know.
Wait.
We were playing the game when it happened and didn't see it.
In there?
Young Lord!
Why wasn't he affected?
You're okay. Huh? Wait, are you acting strange too, young Lord?
I'm fine. I'm normal.
Really? Thank goodness. But with the 7th in that condition, I don't know what to say.
Did you see the 7th too, Katasuke-sensei?
Yes, late last night. I went to the Hokage's chamber to show him a new scientific ninja
Oh my god,
tool
this
I
dude with the
developed.
ninja tools.
Scientific ninja tool? You mean that bag?
Oh no. The new scientific ninja tool is in the lab. In here? It's embarrassing, but... it's
So he plays the
Ninja
game
Heroes
too,
game.
gotcha.
Huh?
That's why he
Do you
wasn't
keep that on
affected.
you all the time?
Yes, it's a popular game, so I carry it around with me, so I can play anytime.
She just said, dude, you're pathetic.
Ninja Heroes.
That's the game I was talking about.
Ninja Heroes is a virtual online game that got popular really quickly recently. If you put on this special equipment, you enter the virtual space, and you can do all sorts of things there.
Yeah, they already know that. Oh, is Sasuke gonna
the
try?
Virtual space. Right. It's like another world that's different than the real world. Maybe it would be easier for you to understand if I said...
Dude,
it's like
Sasuke's not
Genjutsu
stupid.
world used for recreation.
A Genjutsu world.
People get weirdly tired after playing this game. We were collecting information about it. Sasuke?
Where did you get this?
I just bought it.
Oh, didn't you say you didn't know who made this game?
That's right. I was wondering about it too, so I looked into the developer, but I didn't find anything out.
What's wrong, Dad?
Hey, Boruto, got a minute?
Something about to happen.
What's wrong?
It's just so much information. I'm starting to get confused. So how about we get organized here a little? We might be able to figure something out.
Yeah, me too. Actually, I gotta admit, my head is all messed up as well.
Okay, so let's review what's been going on. Right now, it's not only the Hidden Leaf Village, but the whole ninja world is acting strange. Everyone's
We know that.
personality has changed.
You
and
know
they're all
that?
trying to start a war.
Mm-hmm.
If we follow this back, do you remember what the cause was?
Let me see.
That thing.
I'm pretty sure that it's because of the moon. I mean, from a couple days ago, isn't it?
Yes. Blemishes appeared on everyone because of that.
Mm-hmm.
It's somehow connected to all the current commotion.
But we didn't get the marks on us.
No. People say the light was strong enough to affect people even if they didn't see it directly. So, what's the difference between us and the people with marks? So, if we look at the specifics, your mother and sister got the mark, but you didn't, even though you were in the same house. What was the difference in what you did versus what they did?
Differences? I mean, Ninja Heroes is about all there is.
Yes. You, me, and Sarada too.
Mm-hmm. As well as that dude too. And then Sasuke used Susanoo, so.
About fatigue from the game.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, that's about the only difference. I think this is a big point.
You make it sound like it is. Then I guess either the game console or the virtual space has a trick to it.
If there is, we don't know if it has any connection with this case. However, I think it's worth investigating.
Yeah. Sasuke, we thought about it and we think the game is suspicious. Don't ask me what, but I feel like we'll find some sort of clue there.
I was thinking the same thing.
What is it exactly?
I first grew suspicious when you didn't receive the effects of the moonlight.
Mm-hmm.
You were only playing the game. It's not like you took any protective measures.
Right.
However, that light couldn't be blocked by any ordinary means. You would need a special jutsu like mine to interrupt it, or not be there to begin with.
Be there?
And if you weren't there, then it wouldn't be a stretch to think there was something to the game itself.
So you're saying the game is like some type
Do you
of.
mean
I see it.
That eye's live.
Jutsu inscription. It looks like a special one similar to a summoning.
There we go. Dang. Finally, we got some answers.
That's been set to the game console?
Yes. I don't know what jutsu it's based on, but I think we can assume that it has the power to transport something. Considering that this was set to this console, there's a possibility that identical inscriptions could be set in other items.
But why does it make them tired is the real question.
This is unbelievable.
So this is the reason why the mark didn't appear when we were hit by the moonlight.
Yes. In other words, you weren't really on this side. You were actually in a different space, sent there by the transportation jutsu inscription set to that console.
But doesn't transportation usually mean moving the entire body?
Not knowing the details of the jutsu, this is merely a conjecture, but is it possible that this jutsu is only transporting the mind? If not, this case would have been discovered sooner. It would have been the game that makes people disappear.
That's true.
In other words, the mark from the moonlight is introduced by the mind, and not the body. That's why we didn't get the mark, since we were over there.
Wait a second. If our minds were being transported, that means that space was... Huh? I mean, what is Ninja Heroes then?
Right. Up until now, we thought that we were playing in the game's virtual space, controlling the game characters. It turns out that our minds were transported to some other space, not in the game, and playing there.
Seriously?
However, that can only be possible if there is a space to bring in the minds. It would take a powerful ninja to be able to do something like that.
An Uchiha could do it.
An Uchiha?
Of course, not every Uchiha clan member could do something like that. But it's obvious there is...
I wonder if they actually know who he is, or maybe they just...
I've been
I don't know, he just came out of nowhere.
These last few days on a mission for Naruto. He wanted me to look into a scroll stolen by someone named Teguse, who left the village several months ago.
Teguse.
Could it be that the scroll he stole was the history of warring state seals?